Better than ever. Hey! Long time no see, my people. I love you. And for all the new people, welcome to Obnoxious Babes TV. We're back, better than ever, teamed up with CVM, Shifted Media Vision. What's good? Hello to my people in the back. Thank you for coming today. I gotta take it all in. What's up, Dee? What's going on with you?
Hey, did you guys miss us? Yeah? All right, hit the like, please. Thank you.
Like, subscribe, and don't forget to follow up. So, Dee, tell the people what you've been up to.
I mean, geez, I know it's been a long time. People have been asking for us to come back, you know?
Yeah, because we're like deadbeat dads. Like, we're there, and then we leave, and then we come back, and then, you know, we're like, we were back.
Strong for a long time, though. We have a long history of podcasts, so, you know.
We're not going to leave you guys this time, so, you know. We're going to be here answering your questions.
Helping the men. We here for you. Okay? So you guys know what's good with the ladies, you know. Trying to give you that insight. You know, just per usual. So
not trashing the men, because men think out here we're trashing them. We're not here trashing them. We're just letting you know our vision. And if you would like to let us know y'all's point of view, hit us up. You're more than welcome to come on and join us and discuss about y'all broken hearts from the 8th grade anytime, any day. Okay? So, Dee, would you like to let them know what we will be discussing today?
So, today we're going to talk about jealousy. I know y'all love some jealousy, huh?
Some more
love
than
to hear
others.
about it, I'm sure. Hate going through it. A bitch hate going through it. Hates.
Would you like to discuss one of your experiences with the people to let us know?
I mean, I never been jealous for no reason. Maybe.
What was a trigger for you? That's a trigger, that jealousy, that hate.
Oh, the unknown.
But you already know.
It's like sometimes that you don't know.
Doing?
Yeah, sometimes like you don't know, and then it's a trigger.
Then you stalk their page, and then you stalk their other page.
You break into their phone.
You're on their mom's page.
Somehow you get all the way to their 5th grade love. You know how you got there. Shit.
How far have you went being in a jealousy vibe? Like, what was the most that you have done in this situation?
Oh my God.
And do you regret doing it on top of that?
I don't ever regret anything I do, okay? Once them decisions are made, I gotta just roll with it. I can't have no regrets in life. So, you know, just a crazy episode. Gotta pray on it after, you know.
Would you like to let the people know one of those episodes?
I don't know.
This is what we hear. You have to be vulnerable.
This girl I want y'all to know that this girl acts like she's so innocent. She never been jealous in her life.
I'm not saying I'm not innocent.
She will turn this whole bitch up. She will rip this whole place apart.
Once I confirm the information. But I wouldn't I'm not the type of girl that's going to be messaging her or anything to that nature.
I wouldn't message the girl. I would like her picture.
But it's not... She would more than like her picture.
You know, you great too, girl. Love yourself a little more. I don't know.
The reason why I said that is because before we got started, I don't feel like I'm as jealous as other females because of what they're willing to do.
She's a goddamn liar.
No, because me being jealous of that person, I feel like in my head that I feel like that person is superior to me. And I put that person on a higher pedestal than what my self-worth is today. I am upset and I do have hatred feelings of the situation, which will make me do neglectful decisions. Yes, I'll stalk your page. I will go through your phone. I will do certain things behind the scenes, but I would not pop up at her house. And I would not message her on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or anything to that nature because I don't want her to know that she made me feel some type of way. Because I feel like she has power and control over that emotion. But yes, there is going to be anger, and I'm going to feel some type of way. And guess who's going to get the heat? He will get the heat. but I will not let her know how she affected me. Period.
But what if she never goes? Like, what if she still stays there? Like, you find out, you try to work with him, then she like, oh, you all of a sudden you see her like messaging his phone still.
After we discussed that he would stop talking to her.
Say he didn't really say that he was gonna stop talking to her, but he said that he wanted to work things out with you, and now she's still
that means
coming around, snooping around, sniffing around. You see her liking his pictures, or
as long as he's not making any type of communication, I can't control what she does. Period.
But the minute you see her name on his phone, you're not gonna want to snap.
I want to know if there's any response.
Bitch, I'm driving past her house, so she knows.
No, see what I'm saying? The level of extent is different between what I would do. I wouldn't pop up her house because she's messaging him. You don't gotta go in.
You just gotta drive by and wave.
I will be upset with him and vice versa if he's messaging her back. That will be where I'm upset at. If she's reaching out, you can't control what other people do, because I will hate,
like a little roach.
I will hate if it was for me, if I stopped talking to someone and I can't control that this person is now stalking me, reaching out to me, harassing me. Like, I can't control that.
What you gonna do?
I'm not gonna do anything. She's gonna be a stalker. We could put a restraining order on her. Like, I'm not gonna. I got stuff to lose these days. Like, I'm not gonna risk my life, everything that I work with, because she can't get off his dick. Like, that's not my problem. Okay, that's not my problem. Okay, it's going to be my problem with him if he decides to engage, entertain. What do we call these days? An entanglement. There's no entanglement. Okay? That's a problem. So, again, jealousy is not on a level of how I handle things, because, unfortunately, I'm not ever going to let her get the best of me, period.
We need classes on that. You give classes?
I don't give classes, but if I do give classes, we can DM rates. I will work with your account, your budget, and we can discuss how we can just, try to move on classy. It's difficult, Aquarians, we're alone people behind the scenes. We try to settle with our emotions.
Cut it off.
I want to say technically cut it off. We just never forget. It's like replaying in our mind over and over and over.
Oh my God,
again.
that's probably the worst part. And I think that's the trigger. Is that when someone did do something to you, it's like every day you gotta live with that shit and think about it. And
well, if you decide to take the spiritual way, you can self-heal yourself and try to move forward, but it depends on the person.
Well, yeah, but that's not a right away thing.
Definitely not a right away thing. So that's why we're humans. We make mistakes. We keep, relapsing to make those same decisions. Once we find out about that female you said, and she keeps messaging him, you want to go drive by her house and do all this and end up in
just a wave.
In jail.
It's just a wave. She can't put me in jail for driving past her house and waving at her. I could be her neighbor, but whatever.
So sometimes, like when I work on scripts, like that one word has meaning behind wave. Like, how far is this wave? Like, did you stop real quick, get out the car, wave at her like a slap, or did you like what was that?
No, bitch. I know where you live. Stop playing with me and my shit.
Like, I would be scared of Diana. Like, if I got any, but I don't want to put myself in a situation like that either, because. How did you even find out where I live? This is what I'm talking about. Her extent of jealousy is different from mine.
Some people just are good like that.
Tell us one of your jealousy stories.
I'm not really a jealous person.
But slap someone
people
on the
are
way.
disrespectful sometimes, I didn't smack nobody. I'm not in nobody's inbox. No. I don't. I'm more crazy with the guy than the girl. But like I said, if there is a girl that doesn't go away, then I'm gonna let it be known, bitch. I got the wrong one. Nope. Nope.
So after you find out, what is the outcome of that situation? Are you willing to get that
all
person?
His stuff is it's now taking all his stuff, and that's it.
So you're folding it and leaving outside?
Yeah, and I go, no. It's the whole normal thing.
So let's say if you decide to make this a situation work, would that jealousy live on through the relationship?
I wouldn't really try to be jealous, but when my little spidey senses be tingling, that's when I'll start acting up a little bit. I'm more of a push the person away type of person. Once I start feeling a certain way, things happening, now I'm pushing you away. And it took me a long time to realize I was that type of person too, that I will do things to make you want to try to distance yourself from me just because I feel a certain type of way.
Those are your actions from jealousy.
Yeah,
so sometimes probably. I think jealousy, because we're not born being jealous, right? So where does it all come from? Where do we get these emotions from to be able to feel that sense of jealousy towards another human being?
I think when you go through times of being, disappointed or heartbroken or whatever happens, then you carry that a little bit. I would assume, because I've never been like the type of girl to be jealous of people around me. Hung out with people different backgrounds as me, and still didn't feel a certain type of way. It was only a guy, if I felt like he was playing me, then that's when it's ignited.
Again, that revenge tactic.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you do that, okay.
I mean, I'm not innocent in that either. There's always like a revenge tactical situation. If in a relationship, I do feel my old ways. If you did me wrong in any type of way, the only way for me to feel better is to react in an vengeful type of way. But that has also got me to a point that sometimes it's not even worth it because I still feel the same way afterwards. Probably even worse.
Yeah, definitely feel worse. So
the jealousy and then the outcome of the situation is so exhausting. So that's why I guess I'm at a point in my life that it's not even worth it. So women talk about, jealous of being in other women's relationships because they cheated. Or are you jealous of other women because they're doing better than you? Like, there's different type of situations of jealousy that I feel like are not necessary. Like, I wouldn't be jealous, like, if any of our friends succeeded and we started at the same level.
Hell yeah, I'm clapping. I'm the first one.
And there's people that get jealous of that. And that comes from something that is childhood,
it's that self. I think it's how you feel about yourself.
And that's why I said that healing, that self-love. As long as you have self-love, you'll have strength.
Have that self-love.
And you will be happy that the next person that you grew up with is succeeding as well.
I know you got a jealous story.
I don't have a jealous story.
One. You're a liar.
I'm not lying. I had situations that I reacted from because either they cheated on me or I found out some information, but I was never jealous enough to go beat a bitch up, knock on their door, drive by or say hi or message them on social media. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, I get upset during certain situations. I'm not fucking Gandhi, okay? But I'm also not going to show my ass either. Because it's not worth it. Do you choose to
show your ass?
At the end of the day, it's either you're going to choose to embarrass yourself and continue feeling depressed, or you're going to continue feeling depressed and then find a proper way out. Especially when you're like, I'm in my 30s. I'm in a different type of place in my life, and I have been through a lot. I've been there and done that. I made mistakes. I fell on the ground, flat on my face. It has happened. How
do you cope with it? Like, when you get them little triggers that make you feel a certain way, what do you do?
So I started learning how to meditate.
Meditation
in the morning, and sometimes meditation throughout the day.
I breathe that shit in like a drug.
So also learning more about yourself, learning about certain situations, healing from situations. So it does take a lot. And sometimes it works for some, sometimes it won't work for all. It just depends where you are in your life and what you're willing to do.
Yeah, that's a healthy outlet. Some people get jealous to get drunk.
Jealous to get drunk?
They get jealous, they get drunk. They fuck the dude's friend.
Oh.
Come here, Johnny.
Johnny?
It's not me. I'm not saying that was me. Everybody relax.
Those are the secret stories.
But I watched this thing last night. No.
I believe you because you're more like I'll fuck your dad type of person.
For real,
so
that's a fact. Make you my stepson. Stop playing with me. No, I'm just kidding.
She's not.
No, but I was watching this thing last night, and the dude, she broke up with him because he never listened or whatever, and then she called his friend over and fucked him. Huh. And he was like underage too. It really was disturbing.
I don't know if the guy should be really more mad at the girl or at his friend.
Yeah,
like how long
and then he
friends.
told him, and he was like, "Oh, come here, buddy. I love you. It's cool." Like, he was fine. I was like, okay.
What? Wait a minute.
Is that what guys do?
Can we run it back? Wait a minute. After his friend fucked
he told him. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
He's sorry."
Fucked her. Yeah.
After he was in his girlfriend's vagina.
Yeah, he said he was sorry. He's like, so, and actually, he lost his virginity.
What?
Turn that shit off. He lost his virginity to his girl. And he was like, it's cool, bro. Like, it's cool. You lost your virginity to her, it's cool. I was like, whoa.
So he sleeps with his
How would you react, Jessica?
That's the only time I will fuck a bitch up real quick. Because
you're
my friend. You're my friend. Like, why would you do that? Why would you sleep with my man? Yeah, you've been with us to the movies, birthday dinners, birthday celebrations. You've been to my kids' birthday parties. I mean, I invite you to my home. We probably help each other out financially. Like, and you're going to sleep with him? I'm mad at both y'all. That's me. Both of y'all gonna be mad. Is that jealous? No, you just pissed me the fuck off though because you just betrayed me.
Yeah.
That's the worst betrayal ever.
What
A
about
bitch might lose everything for that because
See?
I invested a lot.
Stop playing.
But I'm not gonna be not some bitch off the street. Like no, like you're scum to me. So
Yeah.
that's just
It's
what it
all
is.
the situations and when it's time to turn up.
But I don't think that's jealousy. I think that's just turning the fuck up because you just did me
you're
wrong.
jealous. You jealous that he did that. Like
I'm not jealous
you're
that
not
he did that.
Buddha.
I'm pissed the
You're
fuck
not at
up.
one. What happened in meditation?
That's not jealousy. That's being pissed off because of betrayal. Now that's just betrayal.
That's still betrayal.
That's betrayal because
betrayal.
that person is supposed to be your friend, your ride or die. That's why you can't trust females.
What if your friend has been trying so hard for so long to lose his virginity, and finally your girl gave it to him?
After all these free pussies in Tampa or all these free dicks in Tampa, you want the one that you've been coming to the birthday dinners with? Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? That's not acceptable. Not at all. Again, not jealousy. That's insanity. Like that's not normal.
The disrespect.
It's like, people sleeping with their cousins.
I don't even
and
like
shit.
you to like my crush.
That's weird.
Don't even
as
like
fuck.
my crush, homie.
I mean, I feel that way too. That's territorial. So again, rude. But you wouldn't be jealous of your friend if your friend started talking to the same guy you're talking to. You just, well, that would be me. You probably be upset with your friend.
It depends. Like whoever they like first, whatever.
What do you think is worse, that situation or females being jealous of other females?
Females being jealous of other females.
Right?
Like, that's so trash to me.
Versus the relationship?
Especially the history of women and how suppressed we've been. And you want to hate other women. Like, you hate yourself. I don't care what you say. You hate yourself.
Yeah, like we don't support other women, and women are like that too.
Yeah,
so it's not just a jealousy
themselves.
thing between relationships. There's like friends be jealous of friends, or women jealous of women that they don't know for any other reasons. Like I remember going to school, I had females hate me for no reason. I didn't even know their name. They didn't know my name. I was such a hoe, but I was still a virgin, so it was just a lot of like
that's so
misinformation. That was so high school, right? But it's that type of jealousy that goes on with females that. They don't have to know you, but for some reason they don't like you and they feel some type of way or for whatever reason. So, I mean, and it's something, again, I feel like you're not born with, but somewhere along the line is grew inside you. And now you're in public dealing with the situation with others in your friendship and your relationship. And it's just so toxic.
Yeah. Those are the women that turn into Karen. I feel like.
Karens?
Yeah, those are the Karens.
Girl, I think jealousy ain't racist. It comes in all shades, period.
That's still jealousy. That's still some type of, I still feel like it is, like, all hand in hand.
This
people hate. Just, because when you hate yourself, you hate life, you hate whatever, blah, blah, blah. You hate everything. You hate everyone. Why are you doing that? That's a Karen. That's people. That's how they are. Like, you just jealous. You hate everything. So you hate yourself.
So what would you say to the people to wrap things up to heal or not heal from their jealousy?
You got to work on yourself, really. Self-love. First feeling of jealousy, I would say, is do something nice for yourself. Tell yourself every day you love yourself. Especially to deal with somebody who's going to trigger you on purpose or anything like that.
This is totally different person than 20 minutes ago where she said she'll try to bite your house.
I will, because don't fucking play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That still is in effect. That still is a true statement. So I'm not retracting on that. But I do get triggered. I do get jealous sometimes, and I do the same thing. I'll sit in the grass and I'll meditate on it. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I try to ground myself. So
I would just give advice whatever comforts you. If you feel like me, that you're just not going to embarrass yourself or let that other female be superior to your emotions, then great. I would highly suggest that. However, if you feel like, slapping a bitch will make your vagina feel better as well, then guess what? That's also acceptable. I support whatever makes you feel better. To get rid of that hate. Because
I don't really. I'm not going to co-sign with that.
Like, I co-sign it with it because there's people like you that will also be like, I meditate, but I will also slap the bitch driving. Like, I'll support both sides of you. Like, you just can't knock one over the other. So I support both. I just don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyways, we are gonna wrap it up tonight. We will be here every other Sunday at 7 p.m. Catch us live, not live, recorded. Catch us recorded.
Well,
every
we live
Sunday.
too. You could follow us too. We didn't even start off.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
follow us live so you can
Oh my
watch it
god,
live.
you guys should follow us.
At Instagram at Obnoxious Babes.
Stupid.
Yes, you can follow us live and then follow our posts and keep in communications, and definitely let us know different topics that we should talk about, especially with males, since males always feel like females are always bashing them. Well, let us know why. This is your chance. Like, we want to understand you, because everything's always based off experience, but I can't tell you from a guy's experience of how y'all went through, because I don't have a date between my pants. So that's why you need to be here.
I'm trying to hear you guys' jealousy stories. Please tell me them. Please. I want to hear them. I want to laugh. I think we should all laugh at it now, Follow me on What's Poppin' D. Just like that, What's Poppin' D. And follow us on Obnoxious Babes. I actually made the page. I think we should have some content coming, some photo shoots maybe, whatever's clever. Lives, of us talking our shit.
And you can follow me on Instagram or on Facebook at actor Jessica Lopes.
Okay.
Until next time, babes. Love you.